Hello and welcome back to the Notable Norse. So, we have a prisoner in our prison that is not quite as important as I first thought he is. We have Jarl Ragnar. And what's the thing with Jarl Ragnar? Well, I thought he was very important because he is the ruler of West Franconia, which used to be all of this land. However, East Francia now exists. How does it exist? Well, it was created by a populist revolt, and it wasn't created that long ago. So I think that happened, so that happened. Jarl Ragnar joined the war against us, we conquered him, and well, things are now as they are. So, Jarl Ragnar, I think you can go home. 48 gold, that puts us up at 200, it's a very nice thing. Next up, we have Throfi, and him we are going to recruit. Yes, we'll have you here. And then we have Sven, we're also going to recruit Sven. And then we have Murtak. No, we're not going to recruit him. We're going to sacrifice him. We're holding a grand blot. Let's go. And what we're going to do here? How many people are going to come to this blot? Well, we have done a 51 before. Let's maybe expand it a little bit. Let's go for all the free men of my domain shall come. Let's see if we get a bigger bonus for that. Cool. Anything else that we need to do? We can declare war. We can do that later. We also potentially want to build some buildings, and we have just enough money to make that happen. So, this one needs a lot of control. We could upgrade it for our son. This one is our capital, and definitely would get the most benefits out of that there. Although it seems like we're taking a negative somehow. Being above domain limit. Okay. This one is pretty much fine on control, so it would just be building the exact same as in our capital. And then this one we've already built in. And we've already built this control thing, which should be increasing control per month, and that's all fantastic. How much does it cost to upgrade our tribal hold, by the way? 200 gold. You mean the amount that we just had? Yeah. Okay, well that's fine. I'm going to build war camps here. I want to increase our levies, I want to increase our knights, their knight effectiveness. All of that is stuff that I really want. So we're going to construct some war camps. Cool. And then we're going to unpause the game. So, we got our 48 gold. We now have a little bit more. Yep, they have now accepted joining our court, which is nice. And, oh, I need to set my sacrifice. I can't set my sacrifice. I guess the blot hasn't started yet. Money for mercenaries. The bustling of an inn, a fine cider, a calm evening after a long day of training. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow, and all hope of relaxation drains away into the floor along with my cider. Please, my lord, the innkeeper begs. Ulfar's thugs have been drinking me dry without paying for days, and their fighting is scaring the staff and guests. Well, they are too drunk to be a real threat. This will be over quickly. We can do with our prowess here. And pay for your drinks? No. Throw them out. So what does the expunged bandits do? It gets us popular opinion, which is nice. We also get lowered mercenary cost, which is nice. What does generosity do? Only gives us 10% off? Oh yeah, definitely this one. I'll take it. Easy. Easy choice. The Grand Blot. The gods shall taste human blood. Yes. And then we can select you and designate sacrifice. He's very unhappy at us, but that won't matter very soon. Ooh, and a new perk. And a new child. So we've got a new son down here. So I was asked in the comments, and I'm not going to make a habit of this, to name a child Dabby. So we have now done that. And we need to choose some more of this. So Kingsguard could give us an extra 4 knights. Let's see here. We have a lot of knights available. So an extra 4 could potentially work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we definitely have enough that we could get some extra bonuses out of that. Okay. But we don't really want the rest of that line. Prepared conscription. So friendly territory levy reinforcement rate going up is nice. And army gold maintenance. I assume that would translate to your prestige maintenance when it's a tribal one, but maybe not. What else we got? Increased control and county progress. We don't really need that. Most of ours are already going up fine there. Siege progress against revolts, again, doesn't really matter. We don't get revolts that matter. Faction military power, again, none of this matters for us right now. Soldiers of lesser fortune, lowering our mercenary cost. Well, we already have -20, -30 would actually be quite a nice benefit on top of that. Absolute control is interesting because we get an extra bonus if all of the holdings that we hold are 100, and that's actually very possible. So that could be good. And then overseer, marshal, stewardship, and control growth. I mean, all of that's pretty nice. Like these three here are pretty nice. Prepared conscription's not bad, especially if it works properly. Strict organization is unnecessary, but could be good for new holdings. Hard rule is, like, dread gain is fine, but it's kind of bad. Like the rest of it. We could switch into a different one of these. We still have to spend our point, but we could switch. Yeah, this line is just bad because we don't have any of it right now. Let's take prepared conscription at least. Yeah, let's stay in here and let's go down that side next. Yeah, okay. I think I'm happy with that. We're probably not going to get there because we're a drunkard and we're 50 years old, which is a good combination for being dead. If we have a look here, we're feeling fine, but we got this drinking binge, we're a drunkard. We're going to stop feeling fine at some point, and then we're going to be feeling, well, not much of anything because we're going to be dead. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see how our block goes. When I grow up, a sudden sharp pain in the back of my shin is accompanied by a blood-curdling scream from behind me. Ah, Freya would like to be a shield maiden. Yes, I think we're okay with that. There's no reason for saying no, really. Like, we can gain opinion. Yeah, we can get some stress losses with it, but you know what? Sure. Be a shield maiden. I have no issues with that. What have we got here? Oh, Ufhilda can marry. She was already married once, right? What happened to her previous spouse? Had his head ripped off. Oh, well, I mean, that's pretty much a reason not to do it. Or, like, pretty much a reason to get a new husband. So, she's also a berserker as well. Okay, she's amazing. We need to matrilineally marry her to somebody. Matrilineally marry her to a giant. Or to a Herculean one. Herculean, he's a little old. The giant, no. I think there's some potential left there. We'll do that. She still hasn't had any children, but there you have it. The Grand Blot. The temple is filled past bursting with happy, cheering Asturians, all roaring as Muirthach is dragged up to the altar, the first of several prisoners and more beasts. He thrashes ferociously as the Gothiar throttle his life away, the light in his eyes lasting till the first animal is slaughtered, human corpses to the hanging tree, animals to the cooking fires. All gore is collected in a bowl, and the Gothiar use it to paint the walls of the temple inside and out. Truly a spectacle worthy of the gods. So I believe that is identical to what we got with the smaller blot, so I don't really know what the larger one's giving us right now. Let's see here. Ah, so we get more piety. And I think this lasts for a longer amount of time. Yeah, okay. So, I think I'm going to take this one. Yeah, I'm going to get the Grand Sacrifice and the People Sacrifice. Because I think this was 5 years before. So I guess if you hold a full blot, you get, like, a proper bonus. Like, 50 popular opinion for 10 years, which is also the... Oh, probably for 9 years, I think, because that's the cooldown on the blot. Yeah, I think that would make sense. Okay, we're going to rub shoulders with the common muck. See what happens next. They are married, and we now have this guy in our court, which definitely seems good. Excellent, excellent. Call to war. Hey, I was just looking for something to do. To the implacable Jarl Hjaljarskin, I call upon your honor to join us in the Shalander conquest of the Duchy of Viken. So who are you against? You're against Chieftain Halfdan Haraldsson of Vestfold and Jarl Von of Småland. So they have about 2.7 thousand. You have 3,000. I'm in. Let's go. Right, we're going to raise our armies. And we're just going to go over here and start beating people up. Let's see. So was I right? Yeah, so we have 5,000. They have 2.7. I must have added an extra 1,000 on there. Which is happening with more frequency than I would like. My addition problems. What have you got here? So you got Cautious Leader. Seeing whether anyone has... Oh, you have a Siege one. Yeah, okay. I'm going to recruit Ingvar. Ingvar, you're in charge. He also has Winter Soldier, which is pretty nice. Yeah, okay, especially given that we're up here. Alright, we're going to head over and start sieging them. They don't need us to win battles. They need us to help with sieges. Who are you? Alright, we'll get rid of your rebels while we're here as well. Yeah, no problem. Tyr has come of age. Ah, well, that's good. And he's got 14 martial. So do we have all of our children of age now? All bar Haralder, who's doing alright, but we've not really seen much of him since we gave him that land. So Tyr, our son and friend, is 14,937 on the last ones. And then we have Arnsfast, who is yeah, so Arnsfast is slightly worse, but he is a holy warrior. And then Tolir is like... Tolir's Tolir. Oh, we also have a grandson, actually. Oh, no, granddaughter there. Okay. So if he dies, it would pass to someone else. It's worth thinking about. It's worth thinking about. Oh, Tyr can marry. Yeah, of course. I forgot entirely to actually marry him off. Let's toggle our filters. So we're looking for them to have inheritable traits. Within 15 years, and we don't actually care if they're an adult here. Yeah, we don't care if they're an adult. Actually, instead of 15-year difference, I'm just going to say max age 25. And then... Oh, no, we do want to have this in here as well. So we want them to be within 10 years. Yeah, something like that. Because we want to cut out anyone who's too young. Okay, so with that, that all seems fine. Right, let's see who we got. So we've not got that long a list. So we got Beautiful, which isn't really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Hale, probably, out of these ones. So let's see. You could marry Saga. That would also get us a claim on the county of Mansfeld. Yeah. You know what? You're going to marry Saga. Seems good to me. And Sif needs somebody to educate her. I guess because whoever was educating her died. That can be Olafur. Cool. And we're just going to siege over here. There's no reason for us to go out and do other things because the person we're at war... The person who is also in our war has more than enough troops to handle this, so we just need to siege. Cool. No problems. But there's his army. Yeah. So he's going to protect us while we siege. We're just going to let it run with our new siege leader in charge, which will make it go slightly quicker. Yeah. Cool. No issues. Should get some money from sieging as well. Yeah, we just got 19 gold from taking that. Wonderful. Who else are we at war with? I'm just trying to see what the actual land is. Oh, I just looked at the percentage war score. Yeah, we don't need to do anything. I'm just going to go leave. I think we're done here. That siege is going to finish and the war will be over. Oh, wait, never mind. Can we head back and win this fight? Yeah, I want to be part of a fight. Let's put us in charge as well. Yeah, can we join in? Yeah, I'm in. Wonderful. 100% war score. That's what we like to see. And the war is over. Nice, so be it. We'll disband the troops. Nice, and we now have 1,500 troops. Probably because we finished our... Oh, we haven't even finished our war camps. Oh, would you look at that. Right. Is our truce with you over? I think it might be. Yeah, our truce with this guy is over. We can just have it. He is a journaler. But if we take this land... I was just saying he's a journaler because I haven't seen that one before. It's not actually relevant to the situation at hand. If we take this land, we can give it to one of our children. And then that means that whoever our heir ends up being will get extra land. So if I take it and then give it to like Tyr or Arnsfast, it doesn't actually matter which one I give it to. If I give it to Tyr, then that will mean that whoever is here will get 2 bits of land. Or if I was to disinherit Tolir, it would mean someone like Arnsfast could be in line for 3 bits of land. It's definitely worth considering. Right, I am going to declare a war on you. You don't even have full levies. Oh, can I can't even loot him because he's been looted recently. Yeah, alright. I'm just going to declare war and take the land. Conquer County. It only cost me 25 piety. I think we can just about afford that there. We're not going to call our allies to war. There's no reason to. I'm not even going to raise my troops away from them. I'm just going to do this. We are going to lead, however. At least until we're sure that their armies aren't here. Their armies aren't here. I guess that maybe they're off raiding. Yeah, and then we'll just win. Oh, they dropped in on us. We got 50% war score. Wait, why? Did we capture someone? No, we just got full battle war score. I guess because we wiped out their entire army. Yeah, and then they attacked us again with 63 troops. I kind of feel bad at this point. With Hilda, what happened to your husband? Had his heart ripped out. With Hilda, what's going on here? Your first husband had his head ripped off. The second one had his heart torn out. What are you doing? You're the only common factor here. The next one has a problem. I'm just telling you. It's not going to be good. I suppose we can keep our thing on there. This seems fine. Okay, well. Oh, she also got a new trait. She's an aspiring blade master now. So she's just getting better and better. While her husbands are just dying off. You can marry Styrbjorn. Sure. Oh, matrilineally. Perfect. Right. They're married. That's good. Heralder comes of age. Wonderful. What did he get? He got Tough Soldier. So he didn't get quite as good a trait as some of the others, but he's doing alright. He's also our vassal, and he's a powerful vassal, so he probably wants on the council. Although he likes us a lot because we're his father, and we gave him land, which actually lasts way past when we're going to live to. So that's fantastic. He's betrothed to this person, so they will probably marry. She's actually got fairly good stats. Okay, cool. We have captured a hostage. What I'm going to do is, because it said he was valuable, he's not a valuable hostage. This is untrue. He's actually lowborn. He's valuable in that his traits are really good, but otherwise he is not valuable. I'm going to recruit him before I do any... Wait, what's his health like? He's near death because he's in the dungeon. That's fine. We're going to recruit him. Cool. Did we capture anyone else? Carl? Carl looks like he's about to die any second. He can just stay there. It seems fine. Right, let's enforce our demands. Oh, wait for the thing to go through first. There we go. What's the inefficient census? Garrison size went down, holding size went down. Okay, well, that's fine. Enforce demands. So we have now taken this land from this guy. It is our land. We are going to give that land, I think, to Tyr. There we go. I'm going to grant you this land. He's going to be very happy at me. Cool. Yeah, that's good. He is now my vassal. He is also a powerful vassal, which is fine. We have an empty council position for a spy master. Neither of these two really fit it. One could potentially be our steward and one could be our marshal. Yeah, I think it might be time to replace our marshal with Tyr here. Actually, are you okay being a... No. Okay. Well, we're going to have to do some shuffling. I'm going to put Tyr in as our steward. And then we'll replace our marshal with Heraldir, even though he's not necessarily the best option here. Or maybe I could replace my chancellor with Heraldir. Yeah. Our marshal we're actually still going to replace with this guy. And then our spy master is going to be Asbjorn, because he really, really likes me. He's just grateful to me for some reason. Yeah, and he's good at the job. Right, that seems good. We'll leave you on organized levies for just now. Foreign affairs, we could move you on to domestic, but all of my children love me and they're the ones who are in charge. Cool. We can create the duchy of something. I'm not going to do that because I don't want that duchy to split off. Wait, when I die, is that duchy going to split off? That would be very bad if that's the case. Let me have a look. So you're heir to that Jarl. Oh no, it is going to split off. This guy's going to get that duchy. Well, that's horrible. Yeah. How do I stop that? That's because I'm Confederate partition? That is... Okay. Upon succession, all titles held by the late ruler will be divided among the eligible children. Blah, 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 blah. Younger children will be given those starting at the same rank. If none are available, they will be given lower ranking titles. Okay. Younger children will have titles created for them if enough land is held. Oh no! So we might need to... Wait, is there a way of becoming a king? That's my next question. It's like, can we become a king ASAP? Kingdom of Norway. We're a little bit far away from the Kingdom of Norway. There is Create a Kingdom, however. We need money. Is that it? We need to hold 3 or more duchies. Or have realm size of 30 or more. Well, we're not that far away from 3 duchies, but the realm size is a problem. So that's all 1 Jarldom. This is another Jarldom. So we would need to take like all of that or all of that to get what we want. And Shaland, our ally, holds that side. So we need to go north and take these 2. That's not ideal at all. Do we desperately expand to the north? We also need money. That's the other side of things. We need money. We can always, on our next character, war for that land. I was just thinking, if I disinherit Tolier as well, that doesn't help, because if I disinherit Tolier, Arnsfast would get this land, while Tyr would get that land, which doesn't help. The thing is, this guy does get an awful lot of land. Can I see what he's the heir to in total here? I was hoping to see these 2 more titles. Yeah, no, I want to see all the titles. Maybe it's these? Yeah, so, yeah, okay, so it's these. So you would get all of that. Which is, like, everything in that duchy would be his. Which is not bad, because, oh, I guess it's because Arnsfast is inheriting the duchy. But he's not actually inheriting land within the duchy, which is a little bit weird. So I guess he would automatically take one of my other children's bits of land. That doesn't seem like that makes sense at all. He should inherit a lower title and a higher title. Okay, anyway. Weird. I think I still want it. I think maybe expanding to the north might be a good idea, because I think all land that we get from this point onwards will go to our main heir. But, interesting. Interesting. Let's raise a runestone, which is, of course, using some of my money that I'll need later. But, that's fine. Yeah. Let's go for one of those. We could maybe go for Conquest in our new holding as well. Or Popular Opinion, or I think Levy Size if we can't get anything else. Let's carve it. What we're going to do, we'll speak of our Vanquished Foe, probably. Yeah. Which actually lowers our stress level, which is nice. Where are we going to put it? So, it's a Conquest Runestone, which is Control Growth. And we can only place it in one of these 3 places. Well, that doesn't really... Like, none of these matter. I guess I will put it in our capital, just in case it... Well, I'm just seeing. So the runestones, they will expire eventually. But does it override? I guess we'll see. Does it override? No. So it gets added. Okay. So we might as well add it to our capital, just in case the control goes down at any point. Right. That's fine. Have we finished this building yet in our capital? Out of curiosity. No, we're still working on it. Okay, that's fine. Right, well, that wasn't quite what I hoped would happen out of that war. We still have Carl. We could just kill Carl, I suppose. Actually gives us some piety. All my guests will lose 5 opinion of me because I executed another guest. He's not really a guest, though. He's just Carl. Yeah, I'm going to execute him. Sure. Right, Is there anything else we can do? I'm just noticing we have a lot of piety. Is there anything we can spend our piety on? We could determine our personal deity, but I think we still have we still have Devotion of Freya on. We can actually switch that. We don't need the control growth anymore, and we don't need the fertility. Yeah, let's switch this up. Who am I going to follow? It does cost me 500 piety to switch, but that's okay. Odin is fine, but we don't really care about our piety. Uller. Martial, movement speed and provinces affected by winter, and advantage in provinces affected by winter, all good. Or Thor. Thor would be good because it would give us stewardship, but that would give us 1 stewardship. It would give us more tax, which is nice, but we're talking like low percentages. Let's go for Uller. I think Uller is the right choice here for us. Right. Anything else I need to do here? No, so that would give us piety. Is there any of these? Forge the Yums Vikings. I have the prestige. I have the piety. I cannot do it because I don't hold all of these. So rank is equal to county. I have that. Is a coastal county. is in this thing must have at least one... so I don't have an empty castle, city, or anything kind of holding to give them. Okay, that's fine. We should think about that at some point, though. Kingdom of the North Sea, or of the North Sea, is a... yeah, that's a empire title, so we don't really have that. Can't get that one. Can't get that one. Can't get that one. Yeah, okay, so we really have none of this. We don't have an organized faith. Is there anything I can do to organize our faith? I don't know. Maybe. Let's have a look. So if I wanted to reform this faith, what would I need to do? I need to spend 5,000. That's not really that much. Wait, is that... Does this organize it, or is this... Oh, it will make it organized. Interesting. Okay. So we need to... we also need to hold the 3 holy sites, which we don't have yet. Alright, well, there are some options here. Yeah, really taking that particular bit of land has caused us a lot of issues. I think we're going to be... I wonder why it's doing that. But anyway, I think it's going to be fine overall because we are going to hold these 3 bits of land, and these 3 bits of land are significantly better. I mean, if I have a look, you have 100 troops, you have 0 troops. Like, if we were to die right now, our heir would just conquer these guys in 0 time. We just walk over there and take it. And he should probably get a claim to that anyway when he dies, so... like when our main guy dies, so I think it's all going to be alright. Anyway, I am going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.